Right, we should be recording on the Legend. Let's hope it keeps recording this time. I'd like to say that this was the true Maiden, but I'd be telling porcupines because I just flown it and it needed a way amount of down. I just trimmed that and the wind's picked up. But here we go. That's better. Might actually need a bit of up now. No. That's basically sticks off, hands off on the sticks. It was. So the glide. Yeah, way better. Way better. I didn't need any ailerons on the first one. But I did need a shed load of down. I put full down on it and it was still climbing and I was having to hold a load of down. I had a very sketchy, well actually no, not that sketchy, a very good landing, very lucky landing with it like that. I wasn't sure whether it was tail heavy or what, but it turned out it's not tail heavy because I've got a 2000 milliamp 4S right in the nose, as far as it'll go. That's just cruising around on half throttle. The moon on a glide. Perhaps I think I've got 50% on the ailerons, and I think I can probably turn that down a bit on low rates. She's still a little bit twitchy. I've got 30% on the Expo on both the ailerons and the elevator. I've got full rudder. I've not actually used it. Apparently they say it's rubbish, so maybe when you're flying FPV you can actually experience that and do that, but to be honest this is just a bank and yank plane.
3.0.
But if we're going to have footballers down in the bottom field now. That was full power. Power off loop. That's half power. On a glide. I had 6 minutes. Bearing in mind I've got the timer set on the throttle, so that's 6 minutes on power, whether it be low, full or whatever. And lasted 6 minutes. Now fair enough, these aren't top-notch batteries. I have got one A-spec nanotech. I've got no 2200 graphenes. Don't know what I can do with that. I was hoping that I might be able to fit 2 of the... Oh, that's whistle. Yeah, I was hoping that I might be able to fit... I think it actually does want a little bit of right. It could almost be a real plate, man. Now whether that's just under torque... No, it probably did. It is a bit bumpy, so it is going to be hard to tell for sure. But she is really stable. Does echo a little bit from around the trees and houses, but she's not that loud, and I could quite easily prop down to the, well, prop up and go 3-cell. I think the 3-cell setup's a little bit quieter. Quite easily do that. She's still pretty quick at that. Although I haven't got any new, fresh, sort of high C 3-cells, so it does wag a tail a little bit in that wind. 10, 9, 8, 7. But that is crosswind. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yeah, so I started one and went off on a tangent, didn't I? So, assuming this is still recording, I'm not just talking to myself. I did a 6-minute flight on power, which is actually more than that, and 3 of the cells were down to 3.8, and I haven't used these packs for a while. And what I used to use in the EFXtra one, bearing in mind I had a NTM, was it 2836 2200 kV, so we had 6x4 prop. That thing used to boogie for a EFXtra one, that is, anyway. She got extra carbon in and the wings were glued in and all that kind of jazz. But yeah, I'd had the Storm in her and she was set up for distance FPV. I've also had 5k out of her. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent again. Sorry about that. And I've gone way over the time. But yes, she was down to 3.8 a cell on 3 of the cells and 3.7 on 1 cell. So I will see if she can be brought back up on that one. She was charged not on a balance board or anything like that as well, so it's nothing to do with that. It's on a good Turnigy reactor charger, charged on her own. So it could well be that that pack's had its day. Anyway, I think we better land it, haven't we? That wind's dropped a little bit. A headwind actually is pretty good, it slows it down. She does glide. There we go, as gentle as you like. Now then, are we still recording? We are. Bloody hell, the legend worked this time. It's a great camera, and I'm sorry Matt, but it is better. look, I'm looking dead up at the sun. I'm having to squint my eyes, and I bet this doesn't go black. She does handle the light better than a Run Cam 2. I know, I've got one. I've tried loads of settings. Anyway, there she is. Green one, the fastest one. Oh, I'll just show you. So, what have she got in her? I'm using a little D4R2.
Telemetry lost.
Yeah, I know telemetry's been lost because I've unplugged you. So, I'm using, it's a 45C Zippy 2000. Nothing special. As I say, I've got one Turnigy A-Spec, Turnigy Nanotech A-Spec, and I've got some other 4590C 1800 and 4590 nanas as well. So I don't know how she'll perform with the 1800s, whether that'll be enough weight in the nose. And yeah, you're right, Matt, she does every time. And that was a gentle landing. Gentle as you like. And look, she's collected some already. Just put a bit of extra tape over that, I think. I'll probably put some tape on the leading edge, just to protect them as long as you can. I've got some clear stuff somewhere. But that was, I mean, she's only, that's the second, no, third, technically it's third landing, because the first time we were only up for a minute. But yeah, she's going to get a dirty bum very quickly, so I'm going to get some wet wipes, clean her off, and then I think it's time to add some, I've got some big, clear, thick, good packing tapes that a friend got me. Not entirely sure where he got it from, but it's really good. And then, it's time for the FPV Maiden, I think. So, anyway, turn you off. Bye for now. Bye bye.